Oh, this was 2000. Was 2005 the first game, or was it this game?
I don't know. This was also PS2, so it might have been.
I just completely forget how the past works.
Yeah.
Like, after, like, 2 or 3 years ago, it all kind of jumbles together into one amorphous blob of not now.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't even remember when I graduated high school. Actually, I do, but that's not important.
I think the dinosaurs are the ones that get screwed over the most with that.
Yeah. I think dinosaurs were around when I graduated high school. Pretty sure, anyway. Why are we talking about this when Sly 3 has just started?
I don't know. I just love to remind people that when it comes to timelines, the Tyrannosaurus Rex is closer to us than the Stegosaurus.
Yeah.
Which, let that ruin your childhood.
Yep. Well, closer to us than it is to the Stegosaurus.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to clarify.
Yeah, if you want to be technical about it.
Yep. The
Sly Cooper, the
TF. I guess he's
tail.
into transformation.
You know, I wouldn't mind him swapping out for a better species.
Hey, raccoons are awesome.
Raccoons are cool, but you can do better.
Well, yeah. You could be a bunny. Bunnies are awesome. Alright.
Now, hold on. Was he beating up gorillafants?
I think they were just elephants, but yeah, something like that.
Because they looked like they had, like, gorilla torsos or something stupid.
Maybe. I mean,
Maybe
they
that
might
was
have
what
just
they were
been
wearing.
buff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to start the button to resume, in quotes, the game. Oh, look at these. Look at these guys. Look at their weird... Oh, I guess that's... Okay, so I need to find a way to do a new game.
Alright, we'll be right back.
Yeah.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Yeah. Options. This kind of thing.
Yeah, that'd be annoying.
Yeah.
But, like, if you do an HD re-release, it's not that much work to... Like, you have to fuck around with the save files anyway for, you know, the new hardware.
Yeah. So here we go. We're starting.
Alright.
For the rest of the operation, you are the ball.
Roger, Bentley. I'm starting my approach. Getting over these fortress walls shouldn't be a problem. Look, we're running 5x5 here. Make sure everyone's in
mouth is
sync.
dislocated.
I hear that.
Not quite as bad, but it actually
gets.
gets horrible later.
not to miss.
Excellent. Radio control.
In position.
Recovery team.
I'm pumped.
Submersibles. Showtime, baby. Telekinetics.
Who do you think that
All right,
was?
it's the crime of the century and the ball's in motion.
So one cool thing about this, actually there's a lot of cool things about this game, but one neato thing is, I'm gonna go up here, is that it just starts on the final level. Like, this is the last heist after you've done everything else in the game.
So, I'm a big fan of in media res
Yes.
openings. Especially when it's really close to the end of the story, or even better, when it only looks like you're at the end of the story.
Uh-huh.
And it's really like a midway point.
Yeah, yeah.
On the downside though, if you fuck that up, you really fuck it up.
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely a gambit to try in media res.
First is away. Second guy is full. Third skyward.
Are you in control?
No.
Oh.
This is something you can do later, but they introduce how to do it when you get the character.
Okay.
Hiya. Have you... well done.
Let her rip, old rock.
Yeah.
Ball's in position.
Okay.
How do you like his
Nice work. The ball's got a track.
his gibberish? Alright, I guess I'm going up here.
So is it like Sly 2 where you switch between characters, or is it
Yes.
like you call in strikers?
Yeah, you switch between characters.
Ball requesting door.
And
Agent Monarch.
some
Over.
characters you don't control directly, but a lot of them you do. So some of these characters you've actually met before, some of them you have not.
Okay, I'm guessing that was the panda.
Good job.
Like, when I was hearing the voice, I was getting the idea of, like, an Admiral character.
Uh-huh.
And then the rocket came out, I was like, that looks a lot like fireworks.
That is a firework.
Like, okay, cool. So the murderer's on your team.
Uh-huh. Except he has a really good arc in this game. Like, I think it justifies his redemption for the most part. But yeah, we'll get to that.
And here I thought it was just murderous Bentley getting like-minded individuals on his team.
Well, that's probably the original intent.
How's your wife doing, Richards?
Oh, very well, Dr. M. Thank you for asking. Very thoughtful.
And your son, what's his name, Mike?
Mark, sir. He's well too, yeah?
I love that.
Yeah.
I love villains having mundane conversations.
Yep.
Shame you won't be seeing them again.
Sir?
Afraid I poisoned your drink at lunch. Sorry, Richards, but I don't tolerate poor performance. You should have changed the security code from 1, 2, 3 after you installed the new system.
I'll improve, I swear.
No, you'll die any second now.
Oh. Oh.
Yes?
Yeah, he's an asshole.
The lab. I'm on my way down. Oh, and get a janitor for the lab elevator. Richards got sloppy.
Cooper Vault is just across these wires. I'm en route to your position for the loot haul. Over.
Okay, so I already like the villain.
Uh-huh.
I love characters like that. I
Yeah.
absolutely adore that.
Yeah.
And two, I do think that these are gorilla fence.
Okay. I mean, sure, why not?
Like, you saw his posture and position.
Yeah.
Power down the turret with that security code.
Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, right. Because he was an idiot, I get to use that. I forgot that they actually made that come into play. So now you learn why we're here.
Oh.
Yeah, what's this? Very convenient that it's like that. Maybe there's a reason for it.
Yeah. Oh, and let me guess, this is where the villain shows up. He's like, I planned for you to come unlock this thing.
No! Sly Cooper's not stupid.
Sly Cooper, the new keeper of the cane. Oh, how I long for this.
This vault belongs to the Cooper family. You're trespassing.
No, my naive boy, you're trespassing. I've got the deed to this island. This fortress is mine. Everything here is mine, which now includes the key to the vault. Hand over that cane.
Sorry, pal. Family heirloom. Buy a knockoff at the gift shop.
Quick, let's regroup with the
Oh.
others. Follow me. Boom.
Back this way.
Weak Sly.
Now, Sly, I wasn't planning on killing him with just a gun, so I didn't come equipped to deal with armor. Well, that was neat.
Yeah, I think it automatically happens, because I didn't press anything on purpose.
Ah.
But, yeah, it seemed to work. Oops. Oh, that took a lot of damage.
Oh, yeah. No, it looks like you can only take another
8, 9, 10
20
hits.
of those. This is exciting. So you run into a root.
Yep.
We're almost
God, it's the bed of
complete.
chaos all over again.
Yeah.
The boat's just up ahead.
Oh, yeah. How do you like his little,
There's no
thingamabobber
escape
that he
from
uses for his bombs?
Help me
I like it.
here.
Yeah.
He's got
I also love how the villain's a bio freak.
Hell yeah.
Sly.
Oops. I got knocked away.
Oh shit! What's the name of that Earthworm Jim villain? Professor Monkey Butt.
Yeah, Professor Monkey for a head.
Yeah, Professor Monkey for a head.
Or is it Monkey Professor for a
If he
head?
wants to eat this.
Eat it. Whack.
Oh no, my cane!
Oh
And then he grabs Sly.
Hold on, Sly. Hold on.
Oh, them Duke boys got
It was like
themselves
they
into a
always
whole
say,
heap of trouble this
Real life
time.
really does flash before your eyes. There it all was.
Or the whole
stretching
game
back to my
flashes
childhood.
before your eyes.
Oh!
But yeah, here they go again with the orphanage thing, but they actually make it work again.
The Cooper name.
Yeah, like most of these characters do not show up in Slife 4, and it makes me
But
so
fate
mad.
had different plans.
Because it's about time travel,
I was
like that guy
robbed
does,
of my
and so does the
childhood when a ruthless
knight
gang
and
attacked our
the
home.
western dude, but...
The orphanage I landed in wasn't all bad. It was there that I met my lifelong friends. Bentley, he's always been the thinker. And Murray, he's the doer.
And the murderer.
We'd stuck together over the years, and our skill, our confidence, and our thieving reputation grew stronger with each heist. We thought that the good times would never end, and that our luck would never run out. Which only made things tougher when the odds finally caught up with us. Then I met this guy, McSweeney, who claimed to have run with my father's crew back in their heyday. They pulled jobs all over the world and amassed quite a collection of priceless items. It was then that McSweeney told me all about the Cooper Vault. It seemed that my father, like all my ancestors, had been hiding their wealth in a secret place for generations, each one adding to the treasure hidden behind a door that, if McSweeney's story is true, only a Cooper can open. Using some well-placed clues provided by McSweeney, we set out for the secret island that held the vault. On arriving, we discovered someone by the name of Dr. M had already set up shop. From the looks of it, he'd been trying to crack the thing for years, growing steadily more frustrated in his failures and more paranoid as the decades rolled by. He built himself a fortress with security as tight as Fort Knox. Getting inside the place would take precision, creativity,
I'd
and
say
moreover,
tighter.
it would take an army of world-class thieves. Finding and bringing together that much talent won't be easy, but to get inside the Cooper Vault and collect my inheritance, I was willing to pay the price.
Willing to pay in blood.
Ah!
Because sometimes what you really need is for somebody else to pay a horrible price.
Okay.
Oh, the Savelote.
Yes. Okay, so hazard room. Oh, I guess, yeah, they do a weird tutorial
If
thing
we're
at the
gonna
beginning.
make it to the
I
Cooper
don't
Vault,
think you
we'll
have
need
to do it all.
perfect our
Okay.
thieving skills. I've rigged this place to push us to our limits.
I'm guessing these levers start the different trainers.
That's
you
right. Each will initiate a streamlined crash course in grand larceny. I'll
think
head
I
for
only
the
screwed up
control
on
room,
one
and we'll get things
once.
started.
Dish it out. I'm ready.
So, what are your thoughts on tutorials built into the lore?
Well, I don't hate them as long as they're not mandatory.
Yeah.
All
I guess I do have to
great
start.
things have one
Okay.
thing in common.
A ton of cash?
No, they never get lost. Use the right
No, that's why they are thieves, because they don't have that.
Mm-hmm.
Try to find the Cooper gang marker I projected.
That or they have kleptomania. You know, one of the two.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes both.
Great.
Oh, I
Now
can't find
press
it.
down
I
on
don't
the
know where it
L3
is.
Oh,
marker
fuck.
being a waypoint.
That's handy.
I agree. These holographic markers are an invaluable tool for finding your way around in the field.
So on the one hand, tutorials like this are kind of annoying, where
Yeah.
it assumes you've never played a video game before
Yeah.
and walks you through every step of everything.
Yeah.
On the other hand, you can get the different extreme where they don't tell you shit when they really should, like Minecraft. I don't know if it has since changed, 'cause it's been a long time since I played Minecraft, but that is something that could have very, very much benefited from some degree of a tutorial.
Yeah, I could see
Provided
that.
it doesn't break his
At the
neck
very
getting
least,
up
an optional tutorial you could just go into.
Yeah. I think my favorite bad tutorial is the X series, which is this like grand space simulator.
Uh-huh.
And in those, your tutorial
All right, Bentley.
is another
What's next?
pilot that walks you through your paces when you start.
Okay.
But in order to initiate the tutorial, you need to hail him
Oh,
Let me
come on.
guess.
and
Right
talk to
now,
him as he's flying by. Now, granted, he flies by very slowly, so you have time. And it does say on the screen what button to push to hail him. But the instructions are mixed in with everything else going on.
Oh, wow.
And since it's a grand space simulator, you're in the cockpit of a spaceship, so you have all the dials and knobs and all that shit.
Yeah.
So you have all of this other stuff competing for your attention, and if you miss him, go fuck yourself. If he warps away, that's it, your tutorial's gone now.
Oh my god.
I think Dark Souls kind of falls into a middle ground of that, where your tutorial are the messages on the ground, but if you don't read those messages, you're not getting a tutorial.
Yeah. Well, and the messages on the ground are user-generated, aren't they?
Most messages are, there are some developer messages.
Oh, okay.
Most of the developer messages, so there are the tutorial messages at the beginning of the game. There's a handful of others scattered around. And there are a few developer messages in front of hidden paths. Not every hidden path. Just hidden path where there's,
Heck of a page turner, that book.
come to think of it, the only developer put one is in the catacombs on a hidden path that leads to one of the necromancers.
Okay.
The only reason that's important is because if you don't kill the necromancers, which don't respawn,
Yeah.
they'll just keep reviving the skeletons in their general vicinity, so you have infinitely respawning enemies.
Right, right.
And not even the good kind that give you stuff, the bad kind, where if you kill them it accomplishes nothing but knocks them out for a few seconds.
Yeah.
Looking good, Sly.
You know how I love the second story work.
Sure, but how do you feel about tigers?
Deus Ex has really good tutorials.
Try getting through the
Okay, I haven't
long
played that.
looking out-
In Human Revolution, the most recent one, not the one coming up,
Yeah.
as you walk by areas in the opening sequence where there would be a tutorial, a prompt appears that's hold this button for this, and it'll give you a brief little video of how each mechanic works and what it looks like when it's working. And if you don't need them, you can just run past.
Okay. Good. That's what it should be, is just optional and it sort of works.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that's all I needed to do, so that's good. But, yeah. So, that was the thing.
Well, I think the opening sequences of a game are very important because you need, as a developer, to know that players can do
Getting
certain
inside
actions.
a world-class
Yeah.
vault would take a team of world-class
Yeah, what's weird
thieves,
about
a
the
group of
tutorials there,
specialists,
well,
each member
talk about it
contributing
later.
their own particular talent. It was clear that we needed Murray back. Not only was I missing a lifelong friend, but his brute strength helped get us out of more than a few scrapes in the past. When Bentley was injured during the whole Clockwork affair, Murray blamed himself, eventually leaving the team. We tried to console him, but going out on his own was something he needed to do. He said he wanted to find his spiritual center. We got word that Murray ended up in the Australian outback, where he studied a mystic art called the Dreamtime from an Aboriginal guru. From all accounts, things went pretty well, and his teacher even sent him on a walkabout to locations all over the globe to complete the training. Latest reports have cited Murray in beautiful Venice, Italy, but what he's doing there is a mystery. I just hope he steers clear of the local mob boss, Octavio. Growing up, this guy used to be a real celebrity in the neighborhood. Everyone loved to hear him sing opera and said he was destined to be the next great tenor. But just as his career started to take off, musical tastes changed. Suddenly, it was all about rock music, and no one wanted to listen to opera anymore.
The Beatles turned
He held
into
on to a few
crime.
fans, and it was these mobsters that took him into the business. Heading onto this guy's turf was dangerous, but worth it for a chance to make things right with Murray.
Alright, so what's weird about the tutorial in this is that they don't really tell you much about what happened in the previous games other than, like, Bentley got his legs hurt because of clockwork something.
Yeah.
But then, like, so that's the kind of stuff that a new player would need to know to understand this story. And so they don't assume, or I guess they do assume that you've played the previous games because they don't give you much information on them. But then they give you the most basic of tutorials in this.
Well, couple of things. They give you just enough of a recap of the previous thing where if this is your first outing in the story, they give you the important pieces.
Yeah, I guess. They don't even mention Neela, though.
Well, they don't need to.
Yeah, I guess not.
So there's that.
Oh, look at that jaw.
Oh, Jesus, that angle is not flattering.
No.
Given
All right,
Murray's
so-
criminal past, it
Yeah,
seems
keep going.
logical
Yeah.
to start our search at
So it
the
gives
local
you
police
the
station.
basic
These
outline of that
outliners
story if you're a new player.
the cops are sure to have leads
Oh god,
right
at least
past
there's
some
pizza
dope
everywhere, of
parts the
course.
Venetian
Yes.
police station.
Cops around here really like to make an impression.
I'm afraid it's a losing battle. Don Octavio runs the show in this neighborhood. It's his security forces patrolling the streets, not the cops.
Noted. Huh. Looks like I found my way inside.
Well, that dome is covered in glazed tile. There's no way to climb up there.
Oh, come on, pal. There's always a way.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
So it gives you that, and then it gives you the basic information. And as a developer, there's a couple of skills you need to know your players can do in order to progress through the game.
Yeah.
Because think about how many old, like, NES, Super NES games you've played where you get to a point in the game and there's a basic action you never learn to do
That's true.
that you need to progress.
Yeah.
Like, I was sitting down at the last game meet playing the We're Back NES game.
Oh.
And everyone was so baffled because there was a point in the game where everyone was like, how the fuck do you progress? And we're just...
That name's a stain on my pants, bro. What? Cooper, you got some fuzzy dice to come round here.
Dimitri, long time no punch. See, you're still in jail.
And you still a cracker box.
Let's get past the name calling and get to business.
Looking for main man Murray, eh? Sorry, but I'd rather see you get busted big time. God! Policia!
Wait!
Ooh!
Yeah, you can do all of these things. Now, the thing about these choices is that eventually you have to
Rat
choose
me
the
out to
right
those
one.
cops and I'll
So
get
I'm going to
thrown
choose
in
the
there
wrong
with you.
ones first.
It'll be a heck of a cage match, and we both know who will win. Or did you forget Paris?
Worth it to see your smug face behind the bars.
If those cops get their mitts on
Right.
me, who's
Well.
gonna break you out of jail?
You might get this cell door open, but the cops would throw it down and bust me on the way out. And then I'll get the double sentence. Grief!
Oh, okay. I think I chose the right one,
Oops.
unfortunately. Oh well. Let's see. So I think the correct one is disguises as police. Or, wait, oh no, it was actually distract
I got
the
in here
cops.
through an
That,
air
that was
vent.
the one.
We
But,
can both use
so
it
I'm
to
gonna try
escape.
this.
I can't fit in no vent. You spy my macho frame. I'm packing too much sexy muscle to fit in vent like you stick dudes.
Tell you what, I'll steal a couple of police
Welcome to the
uniforms,
gun
we'll suit up,
show.
and then
Yep.
just walk out the front door.
Come on, man. I'm a fashion all-star. No way, no how I'm dressing up in polyester
It's the only
pig
reason
suit.
it couldn't work.
Something's worse than jail.
How about I get the cops' attention and then run for it? Once they're all outside shooting at me, you can slip out no problem.
No, that's a plan I can get behind. Dimitri is free and Cooper is cooked. Key for cell is in head cop lady's office.
Okay, great. This other lock won't be a problem. I should be able to crack it by hand.
Get me out of here and I'll find Murray. No sweat. Just keep on the down low and out of sight near them coppers, bro. They're a bad bunch of bunnies.
Your attention, please. I thank you for your patience.
All right,
but
so
we're
you
now
were
ready
talking
for the
about
presentation.
Yeah.
We're Back.
So, the We're Back NES game has a couple of design issues that are big issues.
No
And
one is sure of the cause, but
what it never bothers to explain at any point is you can climb in that game.
Oh.
So, the way you progress is you climb up. Is that Carmelita? Oh, hey, Carmelita.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah, you're right. Different voice actors again.
Every time.
So, yeah, in order to get from level 1 to level 2,
Nice work.
you need to climb, and at no point does the game explain to you to climb, and you can't climb everywhere. It's only in specific areas that you can climb.
Oh, God.
So unless you read the instruction manual, which if you're doing used games, you probably don't have.
It'll calm down in a few minutes.
Better make sure you're under a desk when the
Ugh.
lights come back
Yeah,
on.
it's weird.
Oh, I do not like her new voice actress.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I prefer Alicia Glidewell.
Which one was that?
That's second one.
Yeah, the second one was really good.
Basically Crystal.
Yeah.
Jeez.
There we go.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, actually, for fun, I'm gonna purposely fail.
Slag should have figured you'd show up. Grab him, boys.
I like her facial expressions in this game. They're actually pretty good.
Why would you figure he would show up?
Yeah.
He has no connections to what's going on.
I guess wherever she is.
I guess. But yeah, like I think the best in the event of like old school game design showing you everything you need to know was the original Mario game. Not the original Mario, the Super Mario game.
Yeah, Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, World 1-1 basically shows you everything you'll ever need to know in Mario. All right in the first few seconds. It's absolutely fantastically brilliant.
Yeah. I think it's this way. I can't remember.
Yeah. Yawn. But that's why so many games have these long, elaborate tutorials, because, like,
Right.
here's what the developers feel are the core things you need to know. And if you don't know those, you can't get through the game, and you're going to get frustrated.
Right.
And so there are a number of moments...
Dark, Petro. Really, you
think
are
I'm
an ugly, ugly
Doing
man.
this wrong.
Make up your mind already.
Yeah, but at the end of everything, the only way to really guarantee that a player knows all of these things, the easiest way to do it is a tutorial where it says, do these actions in order to progress.
Dark like the grave, huh?
Oh, here we are.
Oh, being bold.
Can you really
You did it!
practice
Yay!
Hooray!
Sure, just takes a light touch.
Good. Let's see some shine, bro. I swear.
Oh, that's right. This is
Bring me,
weird.
And I'll hook you up with that plump dog Mary.
Oh.
Dig?
This safe will be tough to crack, but I've seen you open harder
Oops.
locks. Slowly rotate the left analog stick until you feel a vibration. Stop, then go in the
Yeah.
other
Oh,
direction.
I thought I got it.
again, feeling for the vibration. Then a reverse direction again, and stop when you get the...
There we go.
Ah, that's a cool little
Yeah,
minigame.
it's actually like
Promise,
doing a
you
real
distract
lock
the cops so you can make your
and
escape.
using your thief sense or whatever.
Don't worry, no mind. Straightway our password for Murray to find you. Meet at Rialto Bridge. Big Italian landmark.
Okay, guess it's showtime.
Showtime!
Hello, assorted meatheads. And lady. Anyone feel like some exercise?
Cooper, grab him, man.
And I'm out.
She's so easy to manipulate. You would think she'd learn after all this time. I
You're
guess
just-
she's just not that bright.
I'm just I'm just smelling a trap.
You've got some serious nerve showing up in my squad room.
I was concerned we were growing apart.
Then let's spend some quality
I think what I
time
really like
together in
about
my
her face is that her
interrogation
ears actually
So forward.
affect, or they're
What
like,
happened to the demure
when her
girl I
eyes
used
squint,
to
her
know?
ears go down.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And stop taking grief from guys like you.
Guys like me? Are you saying I've got some competition for your affections?
You're the only man in my sights right now.
Oh, so we got another running gun level.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. One thing I do like about this franchise is how varied they have a lot of the mechanics.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, sometimes it's a little clumsy, but like,
Yeah.
it's usually awesome in some way or another.
Like, the platforming has enough variation that I really dig that. And I
Yeah.
love the look of a lot of this platform.
Yeah, definitely. Because I mean, the mechanics aren't even different in this thing, but they do have stuff like hackers and whatnot.
Yeah. I feel like some of the other mini games, like the hacking especially, go a little too far.
Yeah. Oh god, you should see the fourth one.
Hope that manhole works both ways.
That's right. Hide in the sewers like the rat you are.
Why don't you come follow us?
Thanks for the quick escape.
God, that
I
voice
owe you
actors.
one. Again.
Of course, Searcher.
Yeah, you'll get used
We
to
are
it.
I'll get
all
used
in
to it.
need of peace.
You're really whole hog on this Dreamtime stuff, huh?
My mind is clear, like the woodland after a forest fire.
Listen, Murray, we need you back on the team. That thing with Bentley, it wasn't your fault. He doesn't blame you for the wheelchair.
Sorry, Sly. I walk a different path. My guru, in his wisdom, told me to lose myself and not return until the black water ran pure. So here I stay.
You sure he didn't tell you to get lost and not come back until you cleaned out the water filter?
Come on, I'm on a real spirit quest here.
Sorry. Tell me everything. I've missed you, pal.
Well, it's a long and awesome story. You got any gum?
Oh god, that would drive me insane.
Someone chewing gum while they're telling a story.
Ah! I'm getting pissed just thinking about it.
Good. I think I'll start chewing gum when I do our Let's Plays.
Oh, fuck you! I will literally defenestrate you for that.
We like it or not.
Fenestrate, man.
Defenestrate.
Defenestrate.
Fuck, double fuck you! I will throw you out that fucking window, fine.
Run pure. Thanks to Inspector Fox's fine detective work, we already know that Don Octavio is somehow connected. As non-law operatives, we'll be able to tackle the situation in a more head-on fashion. First, we break into Octavio's opera house. If he's hiding anything, we'll find him. We should also keep a close eye on the dog. Some photographic evidence of him connected to the tar might be enough to get the old mobster put away. Of course, meanwhile, I'll monitor local communication frequencies. With some luck, we might pick up some quality intel.